The best song doesn't always end up winning, so let's talk about the runner-ups of the Eurovision Song Contest. Sup you fools, Mad ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today we are going to talk about the runner-ups of the Eurovision Song Contest. Second place, yes, there are a bunch of good songs that have won the contest so far, but sometimes the good ones are left behind, often in second place and sometimes even further back. But today we're going to focus on the ones that just missed out winning the contest, and we're going all the way back in time to 1950 something. So what we're gonna do is I am going to put up a recap of all the songs that finished in second place over the years, and we'll react to them, leave my thoughts and comments, and then I would like to hear from you as well. Let's get this thing started. Keep in mind, I've watched these songs before at some point in my life, but it's been years for a lot of them, that is. So this will be a nice little refresher, so let's get right into it. Okay, let's get this thing rolling. Keep in mind, this is my personal opinion and insight, subjective. You may or may not disagree. It's fine. Just leave your thought below later and we'll have a conversation. But let's hit that play button and see where this is taking us. All the way back to the 50s. Alright, I do know that 1956... Oh, here we go. No runner-ups then. They wrote the results on a piece of paper and then they tossed it afterwards. So we don't know the rest of the results, except for the winner. Ah, the good old days. Alright, I said in my last video actually that a lot of the songs from the 50s and early 60s, they kind of sound the same to me, at least a lot of them. A lack of a proper melody really makes me go whatever, and that's like one of them. Ah! Les Asia. She won in 56 the first contest. I like this song as well. Better than the actual winner that year. Cute. Alright, this is one of the best Eurovision songs of the 50s. I love it. You gotta check it out if you haven't heard it before. Sing, little birdie, sing a song. It's so sweet and youthful. Oh, it's so adorable. And I love this one as well. Look, the UK was on fire back then. I like the studio version even better because it had like a really amazing backup vocals and it added more depth, but this is still fantastic. Go, go, go. Alright, what's their name? The Allisons. The Allisons are basically like a neutered version of the Everly Brothers. They look so scared. I mean, look at them. Oh, so many people watching. Sweet though. 3 UK songs in a row. I don't remember this one really. This kind of falls into the old chanson category that I've been talking about. Wish I could provide more insight, but nah. Let's move on. Not impressed. Same. Not bad, but it's not quite for me. Huh. Actually, you know what? It's not bad. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm changing my mind as this goes on. Now this is good. He sounds like Frank Sinatra, doesn't he? Now in case you're wondering, all video material was lost due to a fire back then, so only stills for this one. I like it. UK was the eternal second place of the 60s. This one is amazing. There was a time where the UK sent really good music. Come on, guys! Come back! I love I Belong. It's so good. You know, I don't know about this performance. It creeps me out a little. Just a tad. Like, they have that I'm really horny. Just look at them. She's like undressing him with her eyes. Look at her. This is a family show. Cute. Surprising news, this is one of my favorite Eurovision songs ever. Shocker, huh? I love his voice, the song, the vibe, the lyrics. This should have won. Puppet on the String is good, but I just love it. Cliff Richard. He still hasn't recovered. He was supposed to win that year, but then Spain won in a controversial manner, alleged vote fixing. Don't have time to get into this. I mean, this is good, right? Everybody knows this song. Oh, 1969. We didn't have second places back then. 4 winners that year. Good times. So we're gonna wait ahead. Not sure why they're showing Spain. Next. UK in second place again. Shocker. Knock knock. Who's there? I'm always expecting her to follow up with the joke, and she doesn't. But I love this one too much. Oh man! Why are the runner-ups all so good? I love this one too. Granted, I like the winner even better, but I liked so many songs that year. You guys have to check out the old days if you haven't done so already. Alright, I feel as this one is just a few years too late, just past that hippie flower power period. That being said, another great song from the UK. Damn UK! I get mad at you again. You have so much potential. This is one of the best things that has ever happened to Eurovision. Eras 2 is epic. And if you disagree, talk to the hand, because the face ain't listening. Seriously, I mean, Eras 2! Eras 2! Yes. By the one, this lady, Lola, she won actually in 64, but could not pass ABBA that year. That was not her year, but it's still a great song. It's Italy, you expect good music from them. Awesome music, great classic. Yes. Let Me Be the One. In my opinion, this should have won that year. Let Me Be the One was actually pretty modern and good. It almost had like an early 80s vibe during the mid-70s, so kinda ahead of its time. Sorry. Yes, the 70s were amazing! Amazing. I'm really not trying to be nice all the time, but they're just so good. Dueling pianos. Eat your heart out, Ovi and Paula. Kidding, I love them too. I'm killing them too. This is also really good. Going back in time like that, it's so much fun. That's a what was that? The Charlie Chaplin conductor? Once again, I like the runner-up better than the winner. Powerful ballad. I'm just a fan of this one. My kind of song. Yes. I like that song. I like it. But the kid singing this la 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 la, you can't hear it right now in this clip. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, I like the winner better as well, but still good. Ah, Germany finally manages to a second place. Popular song amongst Eurovision fans, but clowns creep me out. I hate clowns. Thanks to the movie It, I can't look at clowns. They're scared that goes boozles out of me. It's okay. Alright, this is pleasant too. But making your mind up that year, while more cheesy. It's a bit more memorable than this one, but it's pleasant as pointed out. Germany was on a run at that time. Alright, Germany may have owned 1982 with their song, but this is a respectable second place. Israel's choreography of the 80s is just perfection, and they need to bring it back. I mean, look at that! If you watch my Israel video, this is also on my list of best Eurovision songs of all time. Ofra Haza's voice was mind-blowingly good, and the song is just everything. I miss this talent. I love you, Ofra. Ofra? Oh, anyway. Okay, I can finally complain, people. I'm a big fan of Linda's hair, but not of the song. Yeah, I don't get it. Preferred her winning song, Why Me? But again, she did deserve second place here just for the hair alone. Alright, I'm gonna be here serious. This song will always be dear to my heart. My mom and dad both died at a really young age. And they played this song all the time when I was a kid. I was too young back then, but even years later they kept playing it. So this has a special place in my heart. I love it. This is good, I guess. A bit forgettable. I'm trying to think of something smart to say about this one, but I don't have much. It's just there. Yep, my folks played that one as well. I guess I just like that band, Wind. That kind of music was insanely popular back then in Germany. I prefer Für Alle, the one from 2 years before, and Johnny Logan deserved to win that year, though. Just saying. But hey. Alright. I may get deleted from YouTube now for saying this, but I actually like this one better than Celine Dion's winning song. I know. Go just is more enjoyable to my ears. To me. But man, that was the craziest result show ever. Watch it if you missed it. Alright, this one sounds like softcore porn music to me, doesn't it? That one was a surprising runner-up. No clue how it ended up this high. 89 was probably a weak sauce year. This one is just meh. Once again, I love Big Hair, so I love her already, but the song, seriously, it's good. It's a decent runner-up and a good start into the 90s. 1990? Oh yeah, I totally forgot that we had 2 second places then. I mean, that is so Ireland in Eurovision, isn't it? So familiar and comfortable. It's okay, but France deserved a sole second place in my opinion. Just saying. So, France actually tied for first place with Sweden, but lost a tiebreaker, and then finished ultimately in second place. Deserves all the credit in the world. Good job. Alright, watch this clip. Michael Ball's mannerism, they rub me the wrong way. I get confidence, but this one was a bit too schmarmy. Don't care much for the song either, so this is off-putting. Sorry. On the other hand, that should have been the winner. Better the devil you know? One of my favorite expressions. So dancey. Ah ha ha. Give my soul, and I forgot the words. Love. Ah ha ha. Haven't listened in a long time. Poland's debut. And they finished in second place that year. Still their best result to date. Love it. Love everything about it. Love Edita. Didn't you try to come back like a couple of years ago? This one, I wasn't a big fan of it at first. The studio version is just a bit whatever to me, but her live performance was ridiculously good. So, thumbs up for me after all. I love this one. It makes me want to cry. If you watch my winner recap, I didn't like the winner at all that year, so this one is my personal winner. Elizabeth Slade. So beautiful. Ireland doing exactly what they're good at. Those ballads. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's fine. Pleasant enough. Second place? No, that's... Alright, I may make more enemies right now, so don't hate. But no, the song just wasn't for me. Her voice is sitting in that weird spot that was unpleasant to my ears. Can't really explain it. Like, I need her to clear her throat. This was totes adorbs. The choreography is everything, and the song was so good. Iceland was so close to winning that year too. I feel all out of luck. Listen, Denmark deserved to win that year. End of discussion. That being said, Russia deserved second place. End of discussion. Well, maybe Latvia too. But the Russian Britney Spears, as I call her, just the sound, not the look. I liked it. Memories. Yes, that was really good. Definitely a fair second place. Probably would have even been a better winner than Estonia. Still like Greece and France better, but still, I like it. Alright, I love that song so much. Yes, it's not revolutionary, I get that, but it was really working for me. Plus, she blows glitter into the camera at some point. Hello? I remember shutting down my laptop when Latvia won and not Malta. I was fuming. Alright, never been a big fan of imaginary languages songs. It feels fake. Fake news. Because it's fake. So it's always thought this song was a bit overhyped. Or just not for me. You know what? I was rooting for Ukraine that year. Now, 14 years later, I think Zelka's song stood the test of time for me a bit better. I love it so much. Balkan ballads at its best. Aww. Yeah, I wanted Kiara to win. I wanted her to win that year. She should be proud of her second place. Amazing. Bring her back, Malta. I miss her. Yeah, I love it. You know what? Better than Dima's winning song to me. Just keep that creepy lady in the piano in there as she comes out like that. I want to slam the lid of the piano on top of her, on her head. But this was Lord this year anyway, so just get in line. Yes! This song gets so much hate from fans. Possibly the best party song that Eurovision has ever sent, in my opinion. To this day, I jump out of my chair and start dancing when this comes on. Well, not right now, because I'm doing this, but usually I do. Amazing. This was fun on stage. I was never really a fan of the studio version. A bit dull, but it was perfection at Eurovision. Ukraine has the skill turning a mediocre whatever song, turning into like a visual feast. And that's what they do all the time. You know, one of the most beautiful staging for a ballad. The Ice Queen, so good. Now the song is good as well, of course. Iceland, this is what you need to send. Go figure it out and come back next year with something like that. Turkey's last big hooray at Eurovision. I know a lot of people wanted this to win over Germany, but I was Team Lena. Sorry, Turkey had great staging. I guess to me the click was missing. You know how it goes. But a great effort regardless of what I may think. That's the year Italy returned to the contest and then finished in second place. Winning the jury vote, actually. I like jazz-inspired songs, but this may be just a tad too jazzy for me. But it's music like that that makes me a proud Eurovision fan. The verse and even a song like that can do well. Oh. Okay. I like this one, probably for the wrong reasons. Second place probably was a bit much, but I think it was kind of fun. Yes, Azerbaijan should have won that year, at least over Denmark. I said it! When I saw them rehearse for the first time, I knew that Denmark may have a big competitor here in Azerbaijan. It wasn't quite enough, I love it anyway. This was such a fantastic year with an amazing top 5, and when it came down to Austria and this one, the Netherlands, I almost didn't care who won because I loved them both. This charted in so many countries, and who would have thought that a song like this would do well on the televote? I love Eurovision! She performed it like she meant it. This was a tough year for me as everyone was so anti-Russia in the press center and in the arena. Polina was crying, I was close to tears. Makes it hard for me to watch this again actually, but you're amazing, Polina. Dami won me over in Stockholm. I mean, listen! The studio version was fine, but live this was just in a different league. People poo-poo on Australia all the time, but this deserved all the credit in the world. Alright, almost done here. Bulgaria. I never warmed up to this one. Stop throwing things at the screen. I just didn't. I love Bulgaria. I love the team. I love their attitude. This one just wasn't for me. I didn't buy the emotions of the song. What's a bit contrived? Now this is how you write a summer hit. Everything worked. The vocals, the visuals, the vibe. There's a reason this shot to #1 in the betting odds after the first rehearsal. Cyprus, we expect big things from you going forward. Oh, it's over! This went so fast. Whew! Yay! Da-da! Wow, this is exhausting. It's not easy to talk out of your butt for, what, 17 minutes and just keep going, but this was fun. Now, what do you think? Which songs did you like? Where do you disagree or where do you agree? I'd love to hear from you. I will respond. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. And if you don't mind, hit that like button. That always helps us. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to our channel and follow us. There will be more videos to come. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. I'll be back soon. Goodbye. Yip-a-da-ba-da.